I'm tired of us pretending that we get along,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I'm tired of us bending to the wheel and continuing to want to be comfortable in the slave master's presence.
Yeah.
When they don't have no business you being in the house. And it's the simple stuff like I've been luckily put in positions to experience different things, and me how I am, like how I am, makes people very uncomfortable, which I feel but I don't take on, which tells me that they're not comfortable with us.
So basically, you being as authentic as you can be makes people uncomfortable, or
Yeah.
you being on the journey of truth makes people uncomfortable. And I think that that's really important to say.
Yeah. And like standing on your square, like being like, well, I hear you, but I want to bring your attention to this.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So it's like, oh, the England game was great, wasn't it? Or that was a crap game. Yeah, but let's talk about the race thing. Let's talk about that, because when we talk about that, no one wants to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because that requires a different level.
As if to say, like, it's not a part of the game.
The other thing to draw out as well, I was watching, apparently, England and Serbia had a clash with their fans.
Yeah.
And then I saw another little video where the English are in Germany. This is more than a game,
Yeah.
This is warfare.
Yeah.
Talking about the RAF shot your planes down. You're in Germany. The disrespect these lot have for each other, like that shows you they won't fuck with you. Like that's for each other as Europeans. So what do you think they think of you?
100%. Like, if
you know what I'm saying?
right, that's a fact, because it takes a hateful people to travel the world and invade other people's land and rape, slaughter, and steal from them. That takes a hateful people, and England are number one colonizers. Number one. I think it's just interesting that we can't see if these are the individuals that are out here causing complete and utter chaos, and that's them, that's their internal issues. How are they going to see you?
Yeah. And it's very much like, so like when I'm watching football now, I just notice it's very much like this new age gladiator thing. You've got the Colosseum where you've got fans watching people basically drain themselves. Don't get me wrong, I like playing football, but at the same time, we have to know what we're in. And when you're doing it for that, like, they make and again, it's the carrot of like money. It's like 200 grand a week. Is that how much your life is worth, or your integrity is worth?
100%.
Like, who said it to me that everyone has a price? That you would, number one, in like, we adore this game, and many, like, you see it. I'm talking to Arsenal fans particularly. It's the way of life.
They are some of
Some of them will choose football over
100%.
their childbirth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If it, like, that's even a question. That to me shows me that this thing has got ingrained to the point it can have an effect on your system, that you can go home and beat your wife and
100%.
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you can cause violence because you're like you see them, like they're there and they're going to fight each other over a ball going in the net. What?
Yeah.
So you would fight over that. What are you going to do when shit gets real?
So I would love to see all these brothers that play for these European countries to take a minute and say, F this, we ain't representing no European squad, we're going home. Because I'm telling you, the bros them have enough money to link up and create their own league.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
They absolutely do. But them man don't know what time it is.
Mm.
Clearly, they don't know what time it is. And if you really think about it, whether they know or not, they are a part of the problem. In fact, they are a huge part of the problem, because the reality is, if yous lot are compliant, if yous lot continue to play, then you say that you're okay with it. You can't talk on it when it pops up, and then when it goes away, stop.
Yeah.
If you really want to get rid of it, this is a topic every single time.
Yeah.
But as you've said, you lot are really, your priority is really money and your job.
Mm.
And that's fine. But at the same time, there are people that have come before us. There are the ancestors that have come before us that didn't put money first. It was about integrity. It was about what was right. We're going to stand on this no matter what the outcome. You lot ain't really about it. And that's the honesty. That's honest. I watched the activity closely, and I see these lot. 1 week it happens, you speak about it heavily. First day, maybe a bit second day. Kind of third day, fourth day sprinkles out, 5, 6, 7, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. And then it pops up when someone might be charged or caught, but then it goes away. This issue has been an issue for centuries. Now there's cameras and you lot still can't deal with it.
Yeah.
You lot don't want to deal with it. You lot don't want to deal with it because it's not a priority. And what also makes me sick is seeing these Caucasian man talking on the thing when you lot can't really talk because you lot don't understand. These men don't really empathize with what the brothers are going through.
Yeah.
Because they've never gone through it. Hey, what? You ain't seen the bros throw racial abuse at the Caucasians.
Yeah.
Because it can't happen. It don't work like that.